Another day, another grind, another sparring session with Figo. We finally could manage to find time to do so. So he is on the Dark Elves and I am on Chaos Dwarves. And yeah, I went with a build that is probably pretty okay-ish. So, I mean, I have Drashoat the Ashen on the Bale Bull here, or Bale something flying unit that causes terror. Then we have a couple of sneaky gits here, Hobgoblin sneaky gits, a little bit too far away, yeah. And then my front line is here with a Hell Cannon, unfortunately standing a little bit wrong. We have the Bull Centaur and Kadai Fireborn plus a couple of shooting here and those units. Figo went very wide here, and he is with Malekith. Then he has a lot of Black Ark Corsairs, which kind of destroying everything that is melee. Then he likes to go with two lords here, like with the High Elves, two masters, and also two Charybdis. Then he went with a Dark Shard with shields, another Dark Shard with shields units. Yeah, and let's get into it. Immediately you can notice that I don't have a lot against large enemies, right? So I will have a hard time to counter those units here. But the Hell Cannon immediately shooting in, and I love that. Look at that damage here. Yes. What is going on here? I have a cast. No, that was the breath. But the breath was not strong enough. And now we're shooting into the front here. A nice cast is going down. Also a breath attack here by Figo. And Hell Cannon still shooting in. Look at that. Like, really strong. Dark Shards are already gone. Other than that, yeah, unfortunately blundering those blunderbusses. Really bad situation. We have the Bull Centaur now moving into the other Dark Shard unit to disrupt them for sure. And those blunderbusses shooting really nicely in. And here you can see Malekith went for the Hell Cannon, and the Hell Cannon crew is almost done. Yeah, the Kadai trying to help out, but immediately engaged by two masters, and they will do a good thing against those Kadai. Look at that. They're getting evaporated here. Wow, that is not good at all. Now the other Chaos Drove blunderbusses, they can still pack a punch a little bit. And Figo, meanwhile, was asking, like, is that all you have? Well, I said, kind of. And then, once again, unfortunately, they take too long, right, to come around here. And that is what also Staunch said, like, I shouldn't always move too far away, but this time my idea was when I place them somewhere here, maybe he has also Vanguard units, and then I lose those sneaky gits. But yeah, outplayed by your own mind, kind of, right? And now I think when the Hell Cannon would have survived longer, there is a chance that we do better. But now, yeah, it is kind of a very quick match now, because those Black Ark Corsairs, they chew through here. They really enjoy going in with their dual wielding swords, and the Kadai are moving out. Now we have a couple of shots here, because those blunderbusses could shoot a little bit in, but I don't think that this is enough here. Yeah, they are running off, and those Black Ark Corsairs, they even have like murderous prowess on now. Yeah, sneaky gits are now here, but they can't really do a lot here. They're not especially good against those big Charybdis units here. Those baby Medusas here are not, or baby Hydras are not really strong. One last time, Bull Centaur moving in, punching through here, doing a little bit of damage. Yup, cronking him down. But yeah, I blundered like from the beginning, but that is really, I noticed I can't really play factions that are a little bit more expensive on the on the roster side, like High Elves and Chaos Dwarfs are also the same, because when I blunder one unit, I don't have enough left. Still trying to do my best to kind of route maybe the other units here, break them, maybe they run away. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of damage by those masters here on their horses. And yep, we have a nice cast going down here, but it was not enough. And yeah, let's get into the value. So let's look into the value. I guess that, yeah, those Black Art Corsairs, I think, paid for themselves. A couple of those for sure. And then, yeah, this unit as well. I was told I should look into the value of those units and count them towards how much they cost. Unfortunately, I'm not so proficient in their costs, so I guess sometimes I will give some bad information here nonetheless. But here I can tell this unit didn't pay for itself. Also the Kadai, pretty standardly bad in my hands, but well, at least those blunderbusses did a great job, this one unit here. And other than that, there was not much left. Yeah, let's get into the second match, because there was another one. So we are here in the second match. Figo on the Ogre Kingdoms. He wants to practice them. He wants to try out. And immediately you can see I'm a little bit surprised, because he doesn't have any ranged unit. And I went with the Vampire Counts and tried to be a little bit like on the one side elusive, as you can see. We have the Banshee here, then we have the Strigoi Ghoul King, and a couple of dire Wolves over there, and the Mortis Engine. Just wanted to see if that is something that pays off here. Figo went with the Grease's Gold Tooth. Then he had, I think, some other unit here. We will see immediately. He had the Hunter and the Bragg the Gutsman. So yeah, let's get into it. And immediately what you can see, I have my wolves here, because I was hoping, or not hoping, I was expecting large units that are shooting in, but I was not seeing any. And now, really interesting. Like, I mean, those wolves should be hidden, but he is moving immediately with those blood vultures here, and he picks them up. Unfortunately, I don't know why. That's a little bit interesting. Maybe he can tell me if he saw them or not. The other blood vultures are here, and I'm going for the point now. So I'm here, and yeah, you can see the blood vultures here crunching into those wolves, and they are having a hard time. The Strigoi Ghoul King will soon use its nice breath here. We are going for the pigback riders here, and now you will see I have a lot of chaff here, right? Chaff left and right and center, and there are only like 2 units that are really good. The Graveguard on the one side, and then I have also 1 unit of, or 2 units of Vargeists, yeah, because I was expecting a lot of units that can shoot. And I have the Blood Knights here. And yeah, now I'm moving in. Strigoi Ghoul King gets a shot by this Hunter here. He is really hunting today. Looks pretty cool, I have to say. Very, very nice. Throwing his spears into the dead body of the Strigoi Ghoul King. But now Vargeists are moving in. They want to wrap him up and maybe, yeah, kill him or jump into other units, right? Blood Knights now supporting here against those blood vultures. They will try to crunch this position down. And you can see Figo also a little bit idle here. Doesn't use his pigback riders. And now it is on. I summoned the Crypt Ghouls here by the Strigoi Ghoul King, and they can immediately attack those Nobblers. I think Nobblers are also... I would think they were also summoned. I don't know, but maybe he had them here. And now the middle fight is going in. Spirit Leech activated by yours truly here. I kind of took this match really relaxed. I wasn't expecting a lot from this army because I don't play a lot vampire counts, or maybe almost none. But you can see here, the Banshee in the woods, scaring all those ogres here. There's not enough, like, yeah, she is like ethereal, so she gets like 50% damage mitigation, if I understand that correctly. And the Vargeists are now going for Bragg the Gutsman. We have still a very good position here in the middle because those Crypt Ghouls crunch Nobblers up. The Strigoi Ghoul King also pretty nice here. And I moved the Mortis Engine here to just heal up mass regeneration over here because my good units are here. Skeleton Warriors, they're just the chaff units here, but those Blood Knights, they are pretty important in my fight here. Greases is on his, I don't know, strange car or cart with the gold. We want to steal it. It's interesting to see if we can. In the woods, it looks pretty good for me. This one unit here, the Banshee, could like fight off 1, 2, 3 units here, even the 4th unit here. Really good stuff, and that gave me time for my other units to perform pretty well. Strigoi Ghoul King going for Greases. Greases really tough here. He has low leadership. I casted that on him and the others here, but it makes it pretty good, in my opinion. Then the Vultures move in, and it looks like the Mortis Engine will go down slowly but surely. Pigback Riders running off. We have the Nobblers here, and I managed to move away with the Strigoi Ghoul King. Another Spirit Leech and a, I think, Poison Breath here. Blood Knights still online. Let us check. They are having, oh no, that's the wrong one. They're having their feast of their life. They really use their name. They represent their name really well. And when you look at the army here, I only have Graveguard left, Strigoi, and the Banshee. And other than that, yeah, the Mortis Engine still online, so he didn't really destroy it. And now it is about fighting and breaking the leadership of those units. So yeah, Hunter slowly but surely losing his leadership. My units also are kind of crunched up now, and Pigback Riders here coming for the support. Also a couple of those Ogre Bulls that Figo likes that much. And this time I am listening. I'm going for Bragg. Bragg is now, he is down. Everything runs away, and we can check the value. This was a very feel-good game, to be honest. I mean, I really took it relaxed and was kind of confident almost. Meanwhile playing. Not always. Like, there were a couple of situations where I was a little bit frustrated. But when you look at the values here, I pretty much outgrinded the values here for sure. Greases, well, yeah, the Hunter was pretty strong, and the Vulture unit here that could nibble on my Wolves. But you can see the Wolves didn't really perform well. Mortis Engine, kind of a little bit low on the value when I remember correctly. Vargeist, one unit did okay, but here Blood Knights, they paid for themselves really, really well. Plus, well, maybe the Graveguard didn't perform that well in the damage gold value here, but they hold back those units pretty long. Also, the Banshee kind of survived, and the Ghoul King as well. Really nice usage of him. I'm pretty proud. Sometimes, like 1 in 10 games, I have a good one. So, guys, for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.